Well, hi there, I'm Fenwa,
I'm Lobst.
And I'm DemoWeasel.
and if you're seeing this video, then the commentary wasn't so terrible that we decided to scrap it. This is footage of 3-player local GoldenEye 007 for Nintendo Wii. I recorded this with a couple of local friends of mine. Unfortunately, the commentary that we recorded while we were playing the video was horribly mangled during the saving process and had to be scrapped entirely. So instead, we have this footage it's going to play, and I guess we're just going to talk over it.
And let's check out these sweet multiplayer maps. Who was that guy in the excellent top hat earlier?
That was Baron Samedi.
Okay.
He appears in the original GoldenEye game. He is the villain from Live and Let Die.
Okay. I know virtually nothing about Bond. So.
Yeah. Also, I am playing on the top left, on the top of the screen. In the bottom left is Inkblot, and on the bottom right is Lord of Donuts.
Top left and right, fools.
That's right. Well, I like how it's top center, as though the added field of vision from stretching that to the entire screen would give me an unfair advantage over my local comrades.
I prefer this to like having one player have twice the field of vision.
Oh yeah, so everyone else is sort of the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do we record commentary on this so that like each one of us is a different square, or?
Yeah.
No, this is just color commentary.
I'm the guy on the bottom right.
I'm just gonna pretend that I'm the guy on the top.
I'm Sigma.
Oh man,
check me out! I have
sure
the
am a
sweet gun.
simulated child in a Microsoft E3 press conference event.
Hi, my name is Fenwa and I have a gun.
So the character that I'm playing at is Hazmat, because of course he is bright white, covered from head to toe, and thus the closest thing to the Siberian Special Forces from the original GoldenEye.
It's typical like you to pick the whitest character possible.
I don't know how to read that. Baron Samedi, I believe, is our man in the bottom left, and in the bottom right, we have a character model named Boris, which I believe is meant to be a Daniel Craigized version of Boris Grushenko, Alan Cummings' character from the original GoldenEye movie. Sans Hawaiian shirt.
Dang.
The Hawaiian shirt makes the character. I mean, seriously.
So do the glasses and the I'm Invincible, which I believe in this one he just looks more like a generic hacker than anything else.
Was he stubbly in the movie, or am I just making that up?
I believe so. He was unshaven.
Okay, sure.
This map that we're playing on is it's called Facility. So yeah, layout-wise, it bears almost no resemblance to the Facility of old, aside from the room in general being the general shape of one tiny portion of the original Facility map. It does, however, bear aesthetic similarity to the Facility level in the new GoldenEye game.
The most important thing about it is its named Facility, so people can look over and go, "Oh, dude, Facility's in here."
Yeah, which is kind of ironic considering that the real updated Facility is the Felicity level in Perfect Dark HD for Xbox 360.
Activision couldn't get that though.
Oh, I thought you were gonna mention Perfect Dark Zero for a second.
Oh hell no! I'm mentioning the good one.
That's the preview of the next Let's Play. You heard it here first.
No.
Yeah,
No.
do it. I'll pay you to do it.
More like
Okay,
Perfect
hold
Dark. Well, actually, no.
More like Perfect Dark Zero. Yeah, we'll talk later.
More like Perfect
Also,
Dark.
this game doesn't do the classic GoldenEye style. You pick a weapon for the map, and then different weapons of that type are laid out. It's just you pick your starting weapon. Call of Duty style, I guess. So you can say, I'm going to start with a shotgun, or I'm going to start with an assault rifle that's also an underbelly grenade launcher. You also get, I believe, 2 regular-ass grenades and 2 flashbangs, unless you're playing as Oddjob, in which case you have to throw your hat.
Is the hat one-hit kill?
Of course.
Hooray!
Oddly enough, though, in one of the local multiplayer sessions I did, the player model that I chose arbitrarily took more than one hit from both melee kills and Oddjob's hat. It may have been a glitch. I may have turned on some setting without realizing it, like a handicap, but yeah, that was really awkward.
Did he play as Richard Keel?
Jaws is in the game, because Oddjob is, and they're required to, if you're going to make a GoldenEye game, it has to include Jaws and Oddjob.
Does it actually use Richard Keel's likeness?
It uses Jaws likeness, so yes.
Huh.
I imagine it wouldn't use his face, specifically.
Yeah. So, you know, like in the original GoldenEye game, you have accolades based on how well you performed. And, I didn't want to leave in footage of dicking around in menus, so this loading screen is actually going to take us directly to the next match.
Marvelous. The magic of editing. What is this? What
God.
map is this?
That's right. There's been several changes that happened behind the scenes. I am now rocking a assault rifle with underbelly grenade launcher, which gives me an unfair advantage. Player 3 is playing as Odd Job, which gives him an unfair advantage. And player 2 is playing as Baron Samedi. I believe this may have been the match where we found out that, like in the original GoldenEye, Baron Samedi's hat counts as the hitbox for his head, which makes him incredibly easy to kill. Obviously, as you can tell, we're playing this match with modifiers turned on. Paintball mode was a must. We also turned on Singularity, which makes it so if two players touch, they explode, like in Time Cop. We also turned on, if you stand still, you explode. This was more, I guess you could say this was putting to test the 200 split screen combinations bullet point from the back of the box. I would also like to point out that the back of the box specifically mentions the inclusion of Odd Job and Jaws, paintball mode, melee only mode, and the man with the golden gun.
Big head Daniel Craig.
Yes, they don't call it DK mode for obvious copyright reasons, but there is a big-headed hands mode, basically. I actually believe that when you turn on slappers only, it gives you huge hands. Odd Job has two hats. Also, interestingly, if you that's Singularity at work.
Kaboom!
Interestingly, if you turn on sticky grenades, which is another potential modifier, as is bouncy grenades, I believe both of them, either of those, cause Odd Job's hat to not work. If you turn on sticky grenades, then his hat sticks to the player instead of slicing through them, and if you turn on bouncy grenades, the hat bounces off instead of slicing through them.
Amazing.
Yeah, so effectively making a useless character more useless.
If you put on big head mode, does Odd Job's hat get bigger? This is very important.
What puzzles me is why Odd Job has two hats, just like everyone else has two grenades.
Well, he always carries a spare, you know.
I guess.
Just in case the first one deflates.
Yeah, he's got a hat underneath the hat.
Yeah. Also, the back of the box shows 4 screenshots. The Severnaya facility blowing up, Bond either taking off or putting on the silencer for some reason. There's a shot of Jaws holding an AK-47 next to someone with a golden gun, and there's a shot of Odd Job being looked at through a sniper scope. So even, like, from the back of the box, they're trying as hard as possible to go, hey guys, it's a new GoldenEye game! Just like the old GoldenEye game!
You already bought it.
But not like the other old GoldenEye game.
Rogue Agent.
So, with guns that have an underbelly grenade launcher, like the one that I'm rocking, you use the same button that you use to switch fire mode, so I have to toggle between full shot, 3-shot, and underbelly grenade launcher. Also, the only way for either of the other characters to get my gun at this point would be either to kill me and collect it, or when you're dead, if you hold down one of the buttons on the controller, then during those precious few seconds that you're no longer alive, you can toggle a new weapon. The game is really not at all transparent about that. I think that if you hold down the view scores button, you can actually do it at any time, but it's still like, it's a bitch to do that in the middle of a firefight. You have to find a corner or something, or just let yourself get killed. Or just, you know, pick a good gun and stick with it, I guess.
Hey Fenwa. You know what game's terrible?
What?
GoldenEye Rogue Agent. You know what game's worse?
What?
GoldenEye Rogue Agent on DS.
Yeah,
you know, I'm pretty sure that this game also came out for Nintendo DS.
I think it
Or maybe
did.
I'm thinking of Bloodstone again.
I don't want to know the answer to that question.
This game is slated to come out on for real this gen consoles, isn't it?
It's well, I have no clue. It's supposed to be Like
It's just that
GoldenEye
Activision
Reloaded.
owns a brand called GoldenEye Reloaded, and no one really knows what that is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you one thing, it's not going to be a $15 arcade release. Not on my $40 game.
Why sell this for $15 when we can sell it for $50?
Yeah.
They ported to PS3 and Kinect.
It's like, guys, you get your GoldenEye remake, but get this, it's on iPhone.
Shit.
Yeah! Oh, man. I get to use these Nova 2 controls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And from here we load into the third match. Also, that match was called Sewer, I believe. This next one is
Pirate ship.
Jungle.
Oh, Jungle.
I think this is one of those maps that they threw in specifically for snipers-only fights.
This map has a very
Because,
schizophrenic
Jesus
color
Christ,
scheme.
this is a sniper map.
This looks like something out of Halo.
And also very lo-fi textures. No, Halo is green and lush. And
No,
this
I mean
is just
like
a...
Halo is purple and lush.
I mean the level layout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is kind of blood gulchy, I guess. I can't remember if this game has capture the flag mode. I don't think it does. We are playing Man with the Golden Gun mode. If you've never played the original GoldenEye multiplayer, Man with the Golden Gun, there is a golden gun sitting somewhere out on the field. It is a one-shot clip, infinite bullets, and
then you
kills
die.
kills in one shot. The thing is that whoever has the golden gun shows up as a blip on everyone else's radar, and they're kind of hard to miss. I believe it also affects scoring, like if you have the golden gun you get 5 points, and if you don't you get 1 point, or some weird thing like that. All I remember is that we had to jack up the score limit on this round, or else it ended way too quickly.
Uh-oh. I thought you got killed, but... No, wait.
The other guy thought you got killed too.
Yeah.
It's Jaws. Oh, man.
I'm playing Jaws this round. It's because I got pissed off at player 3 constantly choosing to play Odd Job, so I said, well, you know, fuck you. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it all the way.
Wait, did he have 3 hats?
I believe he did, yes.
Nice.
Does Jaws attack people with his teeth?
No, Jaws just uses grenades like everyone else.
Does he, like,
Shit.
bite off Daniel Craig's head if he gets close enough?
Sure.
That was the thread in the original movie. Whatever that was.
Oh, I got Daniel Craig now.
Now I'm wondering if they're going to have like a Jaws analog in a future Daniel Craig Bond movie. Or Colin Farrell, or whoever decides to play Bond next. That's right.
It's Kiefer Sutherland.
Please, Kiefer Sutherland isn't even European.
He plays a new hardcore American.
Colin Farrell
James
is at least
Bond.
Irish. You know, like Pierce Brosnan.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is James Bond.
Owen Wilson is James Bond.
Jason Statham is James Bond.
Michael Cera
No, Jason Statham
is...
couldn't be James Bond because Jason Statham's actually English and none of the Bonds have been English.
Damn.
It's Michael Cera, guys.
Hi guys, I'm Bond.
Whoa. I'm stuck in GoldenEye 007.
Oh, and also, Stand Still and You Die is still turned on in this match.
Oh. Excellent.
I think we left all the wacky modifiers on, actually.
That gun is mine. Paintball is a must.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, paintball's a must. Unfortunately, you can't turn on paintball for single player like you can in the original GoldenEye, which sucks. It's the only way to play.
What the hell?
I guess it gets in the way of the game's gritty realism in the single player campaign.
I
How
like
do you
turning
miss
on
you?
enemies can't see you and just freaking toying with them, shooting
Okay,
them.
yeah,
locational.
my favorite. I remember my brother, his favorite way of playing 007 mode in the original GoldenEye. He gave the enemies maximum health, minimum damage, minimum accuracy, and gave himself maximum health. So, like, the enemies are near indestructible, but they never hit you. And even if they do, it's inconsequential. I also can't remember what you had to do to unlock 007. Was it just like beat the game on 00 Agent or something?
I have no clue. It's been so long.
What the hell was that?
Someone threw something. Oh,
Take this thermometer.
I don't know. I think those are timed mines. Or
Things
no,
are gonna
they're
heat
proximity
up.
mines.
Oh, okay.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, because nothing says GoldenEye like suddenly this map has a minefield, and then the round ends.
I like how the win message is different on everybody's thing. James takes the crown.
Yeah, we
I
had
have a
set it
license to
first
kill
20.
you now.
Too bad you're already dead.
So yeah, that's what GoldenEye multiplayer looks like. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I guess. Let's never do this again.